them on that, or?
Like 60 days.
Yes, I agree. I am. Yeah.
Okay. And you can always, if for some reason, the procedure to do this is that you're sort of putting together these proposed changes to go to the Plan Commission. The Plan Commission makes the hearings on it, gives it thumbs up, thumbs down. I think they also have the ability to maybe amend it, send it back to you for like final approval or whatever. So if for some reason ultimately you need 60 days doesn't work, it is possible you can change it again. Okay, so what that ordinance says for the discontinuance, no building structure or lot or any part of a building structure or lot where a non-conforming use has ceased for 60 days or more shall again be put to a non-conforming use. If a dwelling unit that is a non-conforming use is vacant or unoccupied for 60 days or more, the dwelling unit shall not again be put to a non-conforming use. The next one is prohibiting street level and first floor residences in all non-residential zones. So the intent of this ordinance is to maintain your traditional center of commerce for the town. So basically you're trying to restore your storefronts to storefronts and not first floor apartments. It wouldn't prohibit anything that's back or on top, but just your storefront. So that one reads, the purpose of the section is to prohibit the use of street level storefront first floor portions of any mixed use building in a zone other than R1, R2, and R3, hereinafter non-residential zone, from use and occupancy as a long-term dwelling or residence. It shall be a non-conforming use for any person to use any part of the street level storefront first floor portion of any mixed use building in a non-residential zone as a long-term dwelling or residence, and any such use is hereby prohibited. However, any structure in which the entire structure was originally designed for use as a single-family residential dwelling, and where and continues to be used as a single-family dwelling, even if it can maintain that structure. And they're actually in Brazils on the square. There is like a house that's there that's traditionally been a house. So it wouldn't apply to something like that. So basically, it's just restoring your downtown districts to a more commercial district. The other one is, in the event the town pursues enforcement of or a violation of any ordinance of Ripley County, Indiana that was caused by the county's failure to follow or otherwise enforce its own ordinances, the town may seek and be awarded reimbursement from the county for attorney fees and other costs of enforcement. So if you're in agreement with that, I just need a motion to approve, a second, and a vote, and we'll ship it off to the Plan Commission.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Right, so like I said, the process is I get it, I certify it to the Plan Commission, they will have the hearings. I think they have like 90 days maybe in which to have those, and then it gets sent back to you.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thanks, Lynn.
Commonwealth project update, Matt.
Quickly, I always feel like I'm reading to you guys, so I don't want to read to you. You got it in front of you, but there's a couple highlights. Community crossings, for I think the first time ever, you guys were turned down for community crossing, through no fault of yours. $237 million in requests, and the state has $100 million to give out. So that was a pretty bad ratio. So we are in the process and working with Steve of gearing you up for the July round. So going to go in again. So we're working on our design as he desires, and we'll be ready to go in July. We're finishing up. We had a little bit left to do on the current project, but honestly, cold weather caught up with us finally, as we knew it would. So that'll be done spring. Just a few very minor things. So we'll get that closed out, and you'll be ready to go for the next app, and hopefully get that funded. So and before I forget, I made myself a note. Chris, you asked me last meeting when Buckeye Street through town had been paved. We couldn't get a straight answer from NDOT exactly, so we went on GIS, and our transportation people looked at the overlays, and through the years, we're going to guesstimate it was done in 2016, full from one end to the other.
Oh.
So about 10 years old, and there's a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic goes up and down through there.
Yeah.
So you may want to start trying to bend some ears at NDOT.
Yeah, and our
10 years.
representatives
yeah,
are
when
in
you
session
wait.
right now too. We give them a ring.
I would. I mean, they're going to tell you they don't, the states, they don't have the money right now, but stuff's getting done still. So somebody's got
A lot of stuff in other counties.
Somebody's got the money. So I did want to make a note of that for you. Wastewater, we're still just getting going on that. Lead service line stuff on the water side. Second round of letters will go out, I believe this coming week, to people. Again, we're trying to do as much public notification as we can on this. To my knowledge, talking with Spencer and Rachel, we don't have anybody that's threatened to blow us up or shoot us or anything like that. I think it's going along smoothly. I don't know, but I wanted to ask the board that Rachel was curious if you guys are hearing back from anybody on any of this. Okay.
Alex, you.
On the lead service line stuff, we're checking, going in. Okay. I mean, that's good. That's what it should be.
It should be good news.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure. So that's progressing towards a bid date of early January. So we knew we were going to be tight on that one. And here it is. It's going to be early January, a couple weeks. So we'll get it done. Again, I don't want to read you guys, but anything specific jump out at you on our report?
I had a question. Town must attend regional IFA.
Yeah.
Who does that?
That would be probably Alex or Johnny.
Chris. There you go.
Yeah, well, we can find him, that would work.
I vote Alex or John.
I'm going to double check something. There was a regional wastewater meeting held in Batesville a couple months ago, and Alex and a couple of her guys went over. I'm going to see if that counts.
Okay.
State will count that. If not, there's regional ones around. It's not going to be right in Osgood, but there's ones here in Southeast Indiana.
I'd hate for something like that to be a deal breaker.
I know. So we were going to make sure that happens. So, and she's willing to go to that stuff. So I'll double check with her. It doesn't have to be the council president or a council member unless you want it to be. Could be the clerk.
No,
I guess that's a hard no.
that's a hard no.
So, yeah, that's what that is, Chris. They do. If you're using IFA money,
They want you to know.
Yeah.
they want
That's
They
understandable.
want you to know the requirements. So she can certainly do that for you. In the past, I think Tony had done it. So that's about it now. We appreciate the opportunity. We teamed with a planning firm to try to go after the comp plan. So appreciate the opportunity to interview for that. So just from the utility side, we don't do planning. But the utilities are part of the planning process. So we feel like we know your utilities fairly well. So,
Man, we appreciate Commonwealth
well, thank you. Yeah.
throughout all these projects.
No,
Really appreciate it.
we try to keep them straight.
Thank you.
Not always easy, but try
You do a
to.
good job of guiding us through it, so thank you.
We'll try. Thank you. Merry Christmas, and
Christmas.
see you guys next year. It's probably.
Interesting 2025, hasn't it?
It has been. It has been. So on a lot of fronts. We're trying to anticipate what's coming out. There was 1 year of what's called bill money. That was the money that was passed out in COVID by the federal government. IFA has a little bit of that money left, and that's the money we're going after for your sewer money.
Great.
So this is the last year. So got some people that missed the opportunity, and their money may not be there. So it's going to start getting a little tighter, I think.
Hopefully our streak of luck continues.
I don't know about 90-10, but
Well,
I don't know.
you can always shoot for the moon, right?
I always said if we don't apply, we don't.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But thanks for all your efforts and help and support. So enjoy. So, oops, sorry. With that's all I got.
Safe travels, Matt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out. You guys have a nice
Careful, yeah.
evening, so.
Dark only drive back up that
We're
way.
gonna approve your claims here.
Okay, appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Motion to approve for the community crossing, motion to approve pay app 3 for $168,000 with a retainage of $9,000.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion to approve Commonwealth's claim of $29,000 for construction engineering RPR and permit assistance.
Motion.
All in favor? The 2026 Community Crossing Project, motion to approve the claim for preliminary design, funding application, survey, and data collection for $41,000.
Motion.
All in favor? Aye. Water improvement, lead service line project, motion to approve Commonwealth's claim of $17,000 for design on water utility improvement project.
Motion.
All in favor? Aye. Motion to approve Commonwealth's claim of $33,000 for design, service line evaluation, and easement assistance of a lead service line replacement.
Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to approve Baker Tilly's claim of $35,000 for water rate study, financial portion of the asset management plan, and advisory services provided for proposed water bonds.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We received the Reynolds Foundation grant for the 2026 Community Crossing Matching Grant. We will reapply for the next round of community crossings. We need to set up an organizational meeting within the first 10 days of the year.
January 7th. I didn't see that.
January 5th. It's about January 9th. We're going to do the 8th. I can do
It's fine. It's good for me.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. They let you 5 o'clock.
What day is the 8th?
Thursday.
Thursday. That'd be good. 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good. I'll put it in my phone with all this. That's done. All right. So that's the 8th, 5 o'clock. Motion to ask Mike Hughes to be the board's representative on the Ripley County Economic Development Board.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion to approve Ripley County Chamber's request to participate in a new initiative to help give traction to our businesses. There will be a bag that customer clients would use that designates Fifth Saturday on one side and logos of sponsoring towns on the other. Initial investment will be $250.
I'll make the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's the end of the semester for Peyton Ross and Ben Level on their apprenticeship programs. They are both in compliance with requirements and are eligible for their wage increases per agreement. They will still be apprentices, right? Okay. How many more years?
I think next year.
Next year's March. Very good for them.
Good job for them, exactly. Yes.
Congratulations. I wanted to thank the street department and all the city employees for good work over the last couple of snows we had. Alex, got anything, bud?
I do. So you getting more states here? November of 25, we responded to 103 calls for service, 12 traffic stops, 1 citation issued, 11 ordinance violations, 7 warnings issued, 13 agency or citizen assists, responded to 28 accidents or assist EMS, and had 39 criminal calls for service. And then we also here recently took delivery of 2 AED devices, one for each of our vehicles. They were donated as part of a project from Margaret Mary, Ripley County Community Foundation, Franklin County Community Foundation, Project Heart Start out of Cincinnati, the Ripley County Health Department, Cintas, and the Christ Hospital Network all worked together to put this together. All the cars in Ripley County and Franklin counties have AEDs in them now. So that'll be a huge help to the community. I just want to thank them for all the work that went into that. I know they've been working on it for most of the year. And that'll be a big help to the folks in our community. That's all I got this month.
Question. Reading, excuse me, Alex, nothing. Reading the sewer report, were the 1973 sludge truck, we're investing in some much needed repairs. Would we be better off to have Alex maybe look at what it would cost to get a different used truck? Nearly
73's not that old now.
Huh?
73 is not that old.
73 is not, well, yeah, I was born before 73, so 73 is not that bad, but I'm just wondering if it wouldn't be better use of our money to look for something a little newer.
You'd have to talk to her. I don't know what all they did to it. It may have been minor things.
I'll ask her what's going on with it. I move to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.